Okay, so what's wrong with the U.S.? Well, not a lot of it. It's actually a pretty nice place. But this point about a litigious society. Let me tell you a story. So we work with a Spanish firm called Where News. What they do is it's an e-commerce company based in Madrid. I just saw them Monday. Yeah. And so what they do is they sell wool, right, in packages with knitting needles. And these are sharp, so you can hurt yourself. And their business is just booming in the U.S. But they don't want to set up shop there because they're afraid that they'll be sued. So you can say, well, okay, so is that really a risk for this kind of a business? You know, is there a product defect issue here, and how do you mitigate that? And is fear kind of controlling the decision on do we actually sort of scale the U.S. business? And the answer is yes, fear is controlling the decision, which so maybe we'll scale back. And the way you deal with a couple of things. First of all, America, U.S. is a litigious society. It just is. It's a cost of doing business. But you protect yourself. The way you protect yourself is if you've got a product and it's either like a social network, you're going to use data, private data, okay? You tell people, we're going to use it. And you're off the hook. It's great. You just tell people. If there's a device that you're using and there's a product defect, you can't get away from that, strict liability. But you can tell people this is an inherently dangerous product and you can't use it this way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. And then what you do, I'll give you a trick. If they use it and they get injured, you say, you indemnify us for your injury. So they protect you from their own lawsuit against you. It's a backdoor way to protect yourself. Because you're saying, you misused my product and I told you exactly what to do. And you did something opposite. And you caused injury to me, the guy selling it to you. So you got to protect me because you're the one that screwed up, not me. All right? And you put that in your documents. And the point is, you just protect yourself that way. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. And people can't see because courts, they look at the agreement and they say, well, you actually signed that piece of paper there. Or the terms and conditions, you clicked on it, you saw it. So take the knitting business, okay. You put on the terms and conditions, if you've got a child under the age of 10 years old and that child is using your knitting needle, that's a misuse. You can't allow that to happen. You put that in the T's and C's and you're okay. And you get insurance too. And the insurance is not that expensive. So that should not be a reason not to go to the U.S. But you've got to protect yourself. You've got to be sort of aware of the exposure.